there. If you got a bad feeling that you'd like to work through quickly, you're like, hey, you know what? I haven't got time for this right now. I'm going to teach you a technique in 3 minutes that's only takes about 3 minutes to do. I'm a hypnotist. This is one of the first things I teach my clients, to be able to work through stuff as it comes up. So if you've got like an urge that's troubling you, or you've got this bad feeling, or you've got like trouble getting started. Like I work with a lot of ADHD people as a hypnotist. Trouble getting started, that's a big one. This can work right through it. Very quick, very easy, nothing to it. So couple of things. One, it's based on faster EFT, which is a form of tapping. You're going to tap various spots. You're going to look kind of silly, but that's okay because it works quick. It's based on faster EFT, but Mike Mandel, one of my teachers, he added to it, and it just works great, so I want to teach it to you now. So first of all, first rule, you've got to be in the state that you want to change. Why? Because we're doing neuroplasticity. For neuroplasticity, which is a form of very rapid change, you've got to be in that state to be able to change the state, because the wiring heats up and then it's malleable, just like metal. You get it nice and warm, you can bend it, right? Same thing with the brain. When it lights up so when you light up the circuits, which is to say you're in the feeling, then you can change it very quickly. So when you're in the feeling, that's the time to do this thing. Now, here's how it works. You're going to pick a name. And I don't mean like Bob or Mary. I mean like name the emotion you're feeling. Name what's going on. I'm having a craving. I'm having trouble getting started. Let's go with that one. So trouble getting started. Okay, great. 0 to 10, where is it? Well, if it's at a 0, you haven't got a problem. Go do something else. If it's at a 10, you're pulling your hair out. I've been there. You can tell. Now, here's what you do. Okay, pick that number. You're going to refer back to that number later because, you start out, let's say, in an 8. You go through a round of the 6-step tapping, and now you're at a 3. Okay, cool. Do it again, and soon you're at 0. So get that number, get that name. Now you're going to take the name, and you're going to go, we're going to start at the crown of the head with a flat hand, and we're going to just slap that. That's Chinese acupressure, the anxiety point, not for giving you anxiety. If you want some anxiety, watch the news. This is for getting rid of anxiety. So go ahead, tap that and say, trouble getting started, trouble getting started, trouble getting started. Okay, now cup your fingers like so, center of the forehead, trouble getting started, trouble getting started, trouble getting started. You'll notice I'm repeating it 3 times, and I'm just tapping as much as I tap. Side of the eye, trouble getting started, trouble getting started, trouble getting started. Now, under the eye, trouble getting started, trouble getting started, trouble getting started. And now there's this little point underneath the clavicle and just outside the sternum. So where the clavicle runs into the sternum, I want you on the bottom side, on the outside. Now, start tapping that. Hammer it with all the fingers. Just go ahead and go, trouble getting started, trouble getting started, trouble getting started. Oh, whatever your problem, what your thing is. Now you're going to take the length of the thumb, press it against the width of the wrist right there, and squeeze and say, let it go, let it go, let it go. And take a deep breath with each one. Now you'll notice I'm hitting specific points. And you may ask, is it just a placebo? Does it matter where the points are? And here's the answer. It's been tested. People have already tested out. Can we just do random nonsense points and get results with that? Turns out the specific points, that's what's important. And Chinese acupuncture people have mapped this out thousands of years ago. Works great. Go ahead, play with it. If it does, if it doesn't work for something, do something else. But this is something so effective that it's the first thing I teach my hypnosis clients. Why? Because 80-90% of the time it's going to just work like a charm. Sometimes you may need to drink a glass of water. Sometimes you may need to walk someplace else in the house for it to work great. Don't ask. I don't know why. It just does. But it works. So go ahead, play with that. When you have a bad feeling come up, when you have a craving, when you have trouble getting started or difficulty with something, go to that for your first line of defense, because it's cheap, it's quick, it's easy, right? So if you like it, like and subscribe, and drop a comment in the comment section to let us know how it worked. I'll catch you next time.